Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Sprinkle, sprinkle, everyone. Y'all get in here, hit the like button. And we're going to be talking today. We're gonna cover the subject of fake masculine and fake alpha males. Y'all ready? Y'all hit the like button as y'all get in. I see a few of y'all. Hey, y'all get up in here. I got my tea. I'm all ready to go. Got my little snack. I won't eat the snack until later because I'm not super hungry right now. But let's get into it. So there has been a big surgence, a huge amount of men who are fake masculine. And when I say fake masculine, I mean pretending to be one thing, but their bank accounts and their lifestyles can't back it up. Okay. And the whole point of even being masculine is to be a provider. So therefore, a lot of the strong, masculinity traits that men are claiming to have, they don't. So it's definitely, a way to pretend. And there's nothing wrong with pretending if it's going to help you get to the next level. But if you never plan on getting that bank account up or making the type of money to be a provider, then it's literally a front, like literally. So a lot of people are claiming to be alpha male, but alpha male doesn't have to claim alpha male. A masculine man doesn't have to say that he's a masculine. It just is. And so we know this. And so whenever we see any type of video or anyone claiming to be alpha or or wanting someone, we already know they already know they don't have what we need. And so then they don't make the cut. You know what I'm saying? And men need to realize this. When you make videos and you go to watch and you make all these comments and complaints and stuff like that, it's not masculine either. That is not even masculine. What's masculine is to go focus on the solution instead of the problem. So a lot of these whining, upset men claiming to be alpha, all up in the comments, gossiping like women, complaining, talking about they're the prize. That's feminine energy. Just so y'all know. That is very feminine energy. And so if you're alpha male and you are, the strong masculine men, why are you creating groups of men who are whining, complaining about women and claiming to be the prize? Because that sounds like feminine traits to me. Are you sure you know the definition of what masculine is? Are you sure you understand what alpha male is? Because I think y'all got it backwards. I think y'all are more of, a feminine energy and not in a good way. And I talked about this a little bit yesterday, and I thought I need to, really talk about it a little bit more because there are too many men out here claiming to be the prize. Unless you got a boyfriend or a husband, you are not the prize, sir. Okay, you are not the prize unless you are somebody's man and you getting your bills paid. Okay. And see, a lot of times these men get confused because when they were younger, they probably found some Pygmisha or some Barbara the Builder to help them pay some bills. And they were like, oh my gosh, my eyeliner's so uneven and my lash is popping off. I need to fix that, but it's going to bother me. But anyway, hopefully, you know what, I'm going to do this. A lot of men are like, okay, well, I got Pygmisha to take care of me when I was younger, and I think I look pretty good, even though them looks are fading. A lot of these men don't want to face it, and they want to focus on women. Or women hit the wall after 25. Okay, but y'all look bald and pregnant at 35. with no money. So what kind of combination is that? Okay. A lot of these men don't realize, okay, we might have kids, but you look like you having kids. A lot of these dudes. A lot of times men will open their mouth to try to tell a woman about her appearance, but be looking like Uncle Fester. Okay. Like I'm not even allowing, like, yes, if you have money, let that speak for you. Let that be your alpha malehood. Let that be your masculinity. Okay, don't walk around saying stuff that sounds feminine if you got it like that. Walking your ugliness with your money out. That's masculine, okay? Stop thinking you're the prize because you are not. You said masculine women don't argue with women. Exactly. They just say what they said and they keep it moving, baby. You heard it. You heard it. If you didn't, oh well, you missed it. That's what it is. You say you lost your wedding ring, your husband don't want to buy you another one. What you do? Don't wear one then. Shoot. Do y'all not understand what reverse psychology is? Don't wear one. Go out with no ring on. You come home and say, you know what? Somebody paid for my lunch today. I got free car service. Do what you do. Women hit the wall at 25. I know a 60-year-old woman that's easy on the eyes and live in it with Starbucks and five-star restaurant inside. Oh, mhm. So a lot of men are upset that they can't afford the type of women that they want. So they try to drag you down to their status and their level, but they can't do that because women don't like living uncomfortably. Women don't like struggle. It's not natural for us. We like comfort. And so if we see you, you know, if we see you're not an alpha male to begin with, and you're not supplying comfort and luxury, we don't want it to do with that, you know. Um, so a lot of times these guys are like, they think they're the prize because they're listening in that fake masculinity and that fake alpha male crap, and they're learning how to be one, how to be feminine in the guise of fake masculinity. And so when they encounter a feminine woman, they get they get a surprise because it's two feminine energies aren't going to mesh well together unless one of them is lesbian. Mhm. So you know um, I feel like if more men made videos on how to get the bag instead of how to get a woman, because you don't need to know how to get a woman. If you got the money already, the woman will find you, will put herself in your pocket and say, I'm yours if you have some money. Okay. You don't need to know how to go get a woman. You need to know how to go get a bag. Real masculine men are on here making videos on how to get this money, not how to get a woman, because that's automatically comes when you got the money. Okay. So if you're a real masculine man or a real alpha man, you up here watching videos on how to get some money, not how to get some women. Okay. Because your priorities are already backwards. You're thinking more emotionally. You're thinking more on how you can have something for free, and how you're the prize. That's feminine. That's for us. That's our thing. Okay. We supposed to be over here scheming how to get your pockets, not the other way around. Okay. That's us. That's women. If men are on here doing the same thing, y'all are doing what we're doing in a feminine way. That's not real manhood. So y'all might as well get y'all lipsticks. Go to levelupcosmetics.us. Go ahead and order your wig. Okay, go ahead and get my books, because that's where y'all headed, baby. That's all y'all gonna do. Y'all might as well come out with some beard oil and some clear lip balm. Y'all might as well, because that's what y'all doing. Y'all, I know we good leaders. I know we're great examples, but it's not very masculine of you. Focus on the money. Well, I don't, a man will say, oh, I don't want to just be known for my money. Well, what do you want to be known for? I'm a real person. I know you're a real person. So I'm going to go get some real money and come back and tell me about it. Okay. I listen better when you paid. Okay. Yes, money is what men are about these days. That is the equivalent of being able to protect and provide. If you in my face broke, I can't hear you. The volume is turned down until the money is turned up. Okay. And y'all have to realize that I don't care. If you're in my face whining with no money, you're a woman. Sit down and wait for your man to come rescue you. Okay. Get over here, sit down, get your pen and pad out, and start learning. Because I don't like that's not masculine to me. If you over here sitting in here complaining and crying and talking about woe is me, sit down, get your pen and paper, get your lip gloss, and take notes because that's not masculine. Women need masculinity. Feminine women need masculine men. We don't need excuses. We don't need the definition of what you think a masculine man is looking over here broke. We don't need what we need is provider, protector who is able to, get stuff done, action oriented. That's masculine. Can speak what can say what he said. Someone that's focused on building himself and his family into what he wanted to be, not someone begging to be the prize, begging for you to build with him and begging, for you to, do this. That. No, that's not masculine. That's feminine. Okay. And if people are saying, well, that's shutting down, the man being sensitive, go be sensitive over there. And when you get your stuff together, come back over here. Okay. Because it is equivalent for a man to say, "Oh, you're a masculine woman. You this and that." Okay, great. Well, go be masculine over there as a woman. Get your plan together. Get your logical plan together, and come over here and femininely execute it. Okay, and go get your feminine self together in the corner, and come over here and masculinely represent. That's all. That's all we ask, right? And we're not asking you to do anything. If you're masculine by nature, you're masculine by nature. But if you over here trying to pretend and act like you masculine to attract feminine women, you're gonna repel them as soon as you meet them. Okay, that's why none of y'all are having good luck with trying to get a woman for basically for free. Because as soon as you meet them, whatever y'all are learning, this fake masculinity automatically repels them because you think you're the prize. Like if two people show up to an event to compete for Miss America, or 20 people show up, 50 people show up to an event to uh, compete for Miss America, and here you come with your dress on, or you're not the announcer, you're not one of the judges, you want to compete? That's what y'all look like. We automatically you the competition now. You're not even a man no more. You just, what's your talent? What evening gown are you going to be wearing? Oh, Ray Sprinkle Sprinkle. What you say is true. Real men get things done. Okay, thank you, Ray. I appreciate it. Sprinkle Sprinkle, how you doing? How you over there in the UK? Where you at? Hmm. You got an accent? Okay. Do you think dressing in a classy bombshell is as a classy bombshell is a good way of attracting or provider husband? I think anything like extra feminine is going to attract extra masculine. Yes. So if that style for you is extra feminine, you're gonna attract extra masculine. Okay. Right. So compared to the styles that are out today, that's true. Uh-oh, you said closed mouths don't get fed. I know that's right. Give me some money. More money. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How to check their pockets without looking like a gold digger. Your own research. Find out what they do for a living. Look up the average salary for that person, that type of career, and see what they make. I mean, it's gonna be around that much unless they have several businesses. If they own businesses, you can just look up the network of their business. You know, bring it up in casual conversation. You know? Also, and they'll love to talk about that because that's what men talk about, their businesses and their career. You said hardworking blue collar men are very masculine. I kind of love their energy. As long as they can do what they're supposed to do as a man, that's all that matters, right? And you're happy as a woman. You're taken care of. You got what you need. You don't want for nothing, then great. You, s- why? Why does this dude keep coming over here talk about economic recession? That's your world, sir. If you broke, just go say you broke. Don't talk about economic recession. Just say you're broke. Because there are a lot of people that aren't going through nothing because they don't have a broke mentality. They figure out a way to get money. Period. That's masculine. Sitting over here talking about recession. Oh, that's feminine. That's excuses. You wanna put your cash app up here so you can get some money, sir? Shoot, Pan African. You want to get you want to put your cash app up here? You want to beg? Come on. Would you like to beg? Y'all. Anyway, the worst dusty line ever. Economic recession. What's the worst dusty line you've heard? Economic recession. Y'all been saying that when there wasn't no recession. Y'all gonna say that when everything is good. Y'all gonna say that. Period. Okay. How about go make a job? Go start a business. How about go find a way to create a way to get money? How about that? Because like it's silly. You say everyone is struggling. No, you struggling. Poor thing. Somebody said sell oranges. Exactly. There are people that come to this country with nothing, and they in 1 year they be making more than these dusties. It's the economy. No, it's you. You stupid. You broke minded. You can't figure it out. Don't be looking at the economy. Aren't you supposed to make the economy run? Get up and go do something then. And create some money. If I gotta tell you that as a grown man, you are not masculine. You are a child to be. Clean behind your ears. Fake assholes. Yes. It's a recession every time it's a new president. It's going to be a recession every time you look at your bank account, sir. Until you figure out that you just need to put some money in it on your own and stop depending on something but yourself. Okay. I was talking about this last night on my other channel. How if you're a real alpha male, you don't depend on the economy. You don't depend on no boss. If you get fired, if the economy bad, you go make a way. Okay, that's real alpha. You go start a business. You go become an entrepreneur. You go create a job for yourself. You go make a service and do it. You don't sit over here and complain on Pick Misha couch. Shut up. That's the worst thing you can ever do. As soon as I hear an excuse, I know you might as well have been born a woman. Okay? Uh, You might as well change your name. Okay? Make that change, baby. Fake alpha. And let me tell you another thing about fake alpha men. If you have too much information, if you have more information than you have money in your account, it don't count. Let me repeat that. How about for y'all spiritual gurus? If you got more information in your head and you have money in your account, then something is off. Something is unbalanced. You need to take the information in your head and figure out how to turn it into some money and put it in your account. Okay? If you can't do that, shut it up because we don't care. Obviously, it didn't work for you, so move along. Okay? Put it into action. Your job is to take your job is to create, provide, and protect. You if you got not to make excuses. You got not to talk about I want somebody to build with me, not to beg and plead and say I need somebody to build with me. I need somebody to lift me up. I need some ride or die. What? Why do you need anything if you're a masculine alpha male? And who do you need it from? Why do you need it from a woman? Why don't if you're a real masculine male, go find you a business partner and help and let him help you build y'all's companies and then go find your woman. Don't be coming looking for no woman to help build you. Go get you a real business partner and y'all start a business together. Stop looking for women to do that for you. And part of the problem is y'all can't find enough masculine men out there to partner with because y'all all broke. Y'all feminine men are all broke because y'all sit around thinking y'all the prize and not going out and figuring out how to get what you need. Hmm. You said remind them of the role of the woman. The role of the woman is to be provided for and protected. And she keeps your legacy going. If she bears your children or makes your home or represents you in a way that ups your status. Okay. But in no way is she supposed to say, hey, let me help you be more masculine. The only way she's supposed to do that is just to be in her feminine. Okay. We inspire you. We're the muse. We make you get up and go get out what you need to bring home. We make you want more in life. We make you strive harder. That's what a woman is for. Okay. If you think that we're supposed to bring you something, think again. Okay. The only thing that a woman is gonna bring a fake man is child support, notice. Okay. Or another man that she's seen on the side to make up for your lack. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah. So God is wild red, sprinkle, sprinkle, dusty free to all. God is dusty free to all. We inspire to get, we show appreciation for what you got. hmm that's right. Let me read some of y'all questions now. What I really need to do is find myself a brand new lover. Okay, good for you, girl. Get you a new lover. All right. Make sure he got money though. Don't be loving on a broke. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. You're 21. How do you find a rich husband? Find a rich boyfriend first. Who's old? Then make him your husband. Okay. You're a kindergarten teacher, but you want to be damsel in distress. Help. What should I tell him? Teachers don't make no money anyway. Tell him you don't make no money. Just tell them they might be laying off people at your school, and you don't know if you're going to be one of them. So you're nervous, and you need some savings just in case. I think teachers should get paid more, but that's not what they're doing. Okay. Men tend to save teachers financially. Yeah, because you have all the vacation days off, you got the weekends off, and you can travel during the summer. So it's a good candidate to date a rich guy. If you're a teacher, a lot of the teachers where I live, they all drive nice luxury cars and married to rich dudes. Well, a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot. Hmm. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Your friends tell you the way to meet men is only online. Is that true? Do you think it's true? How did your mama meet your daddy online? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Like, why do y'all believe dumb statements? A lot of people meet in person, and the chemistry is better. Most of the decent relationships or friendships that I've had, I've met them in person, not online. In person, there's no filters, there's no angles. Like your picture ain't took from this angle. You see everything 3D, baby. You get the real version of that person, and that if they like you, they coming over. What if this is ladies' mindset today? Y'all might as well get a decent rocking chair and be happy. Um, no, y'all might as well get up and become a man. You know what I'm saying? Like if all some men have are excuses and they want help, go get a business partner. They ain't go get a wife or a girlfriend. Okay? Stop begging women to help you. It's very unbecoming. It's like, dang, that's not very masculine. Go be the man. Hmm. Do I think going to the opera alone is a good place to meet potential men? Maybe an old man. Yeah, maybe an old widower who used to go to the opera with his wife, and he got season tickets for the a bunch of years in the future, and so he still got to go. Um, why is there a shortage of alpha males? There's not a shortage of alpha males. What it is they're too busy doing what they got to do, and they're not online. They're not on women's channels. They're not out looking for women and trying to scam and scheme on them. Okay, they're handling their business, and a true alpha male seeks what he wants. They're not going to be hanging out trying to get your tax and flip your taxes. Okay, they will approach you. You don't have to go look. They will find you if you're in your feminine. You would just be sitting there minding your business, and all of a sudden you're gonna hear this voice, deep voice, or y'all gonna make eye contact from across the room, and it's just gonna be like that. He's not gonna talk as much as the feminine man because talking a lot is a feminine trait. So he's gonna speak a lot less. It's just gonna be more mood, ambiance, and mystery with a real masculine man. Their words are few, but they mean what they say, and they're very action oriented. Feminine men, just like a woman. Okay, so you get a talker. mm, if they talk more than you, okay. Especially on a date. Now, if their job requires them to speak and stuff like that, that's different. But if they're on a date with you, or if they're meeting a woman and they're out talking the woman, it's especially if it's just about weird stuff and not, you know, trying to get to know her. Mm-mm. If they're acting as the prize, they're feminine. A real masculine man is going to put that attention on you and try to impress you and make you feel like you're the prize because they have everything they need in order to impress you. Okay. And they're not desperate, they don't have that desperate feel. Okay. You said you're a gay man and you're afraid of making the first move of a guy being homophobic, straight. What do I do? Go where gay men are so that you won't have any confusion. You know what I'm saying? Go to gay bars, like sparkle, sparkle. Because a lot of times, you don't know what people's reaction is going to be, or if they're straight or gay or homophobic, like you said. So go hang out in the gay bar where the gay people are. That way, you ain't gonna miss. Somebody said the gym. You said Tinder is an excellent filtration system. Once you start matching with high earning mates, that's mainly the type of profiles they're present to you from that point forward. Good. Well, as long as it's helpful to you. You said it happened at the gym. Go to the gay bar. I'm gonna eat this though. Bear with me. That's why when I teach y'all to like on dates to become a damsel in distress or to say something to indicate that you might need a little bit of help, a real alpha male will swoop in. Be like, I got you. Even if you never call him back, even if they don't really like you, they just got it like that. They're masculine. They want to help a feminine woman. They want to help her because, she's a woman and they're just masculine man. They want to be the hero, right? So this is a lot of the reason why some of these men won't gift you or give you money, like after a couple of dates, because they're feminine. Oh, Joy, sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you for your video, sprinkle, sprinkle. They don't feel the need to help you as a strong man. They feel insulted almost. Like, why would she ask me that? I mean, what kind of vibes am I giving off if she's going to ask me for something? Oh my gosh. They become offended when a woman sees them as this big, strong alpha man with money and want to lean on them and say, you know what? I feel safe with you. I feel comfortable enough to say this to you. I feel comfortable enough to let you in and let you know that I need help. They don't feel that. They feel offended, like, oh my God, I can't believe she just asked me that. That's feminine. You're supposed to be like, I got you. And then if you're offended, don't call her back, but get her. Help her. And if it's not everything she asked for, put something on it. You know what I'm saying? Be like, I don't got what you need, but here go 500. I don't got what you're asking for, but here go 200. Put something on it. That's more masculine than, oh my God, I can't believe you asked me for that. Or I'm just gonna ghost you because all you want me for is my money. Of course, that's why we want you. That's what you for. You think you're supposed to sit here and look cute and be the prize? No, that's us. Okay, go get you a man if you want to be the prize. And I literally feel like that. These fake alpha guys are getting offended because you want them to pay for the date. Yes, sir, you're supposed to pay. Otherwise, don't ask me out and go hang out with your buddies. Or, make her chase you. Why? The egg don't chase the sperm. Bye. Don't nobody want to chase no grown man. Well, we turn around, it's another one waiting right behind us. I got to chase you. And women don't chase men. He said no 50-50 either. Not all wealthy men are stingy. Just move on. Exactly. Those are the feminine wealthy men. It's like, well, what are you bringing to the table? Well, what do you bring to the table besides sex? Nothing, baby, because you too feminine. Bye. So you said step three, fix you a sandwich. You gonna be in the bathroom after that sandwich. And better ask if a woman offers to make you a sandwich, that's very nice. But you don't tell her to go make you nothing because she gonna make it how she want it and you ain't gonna like it. Oh, Tommy Gray, sprinkle, sprinkle. From the evolutionary standpoint, sperm chase the egg, not the other way around. Okay. On J9 in the house, sprinkle, sprinkle. Thanks, thanks for the donation, girl. Time, appreciate you. You said your wallet does not exist in the presence of a man. Exactly, Victoria. Your wallet needs to disappear as soon as a man appear. Period. And that means that you're not spending no money. Let me break it down literally because people be like, huh? That means don't spend no money when you out with a grown man. Period. You said women's clothes aren't made with pockets. That's right, Victoria. You said it. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. Um, I know this probably gets a lot of men, but you should use that anger to fuel your ideas to get more money, your ideas to become an entrepreneur or whatever it is. Use that anger towards women to fuel the way that you earn and create. And then you won't have anger towards women because you'll be able to pay with no issue without checking your bank account. It's no big deal. It's kind of like when women have kids and their kids are like, "Can I have some gum or can I have some candy?" And it's like less than $1. And you're like, "Okay, go get it." Could you imagine how easy and great that feels as a man when a woman says, "Can you do this? Can you do that?" And you're like, "Yeah, go get it," without having to check your account because you know it's there and it's continuously flowing in and it's nothing to you. Get on that level to feel your real masculine energy. Um, Otherwise, you're never really going to feel like in this society. You're going to feel like, somebody who has to make up excuses to why they're not where they're supposed to be or why they're not as masculine as women want them to be. You're going to have to sit up there and make a bunch of excuses instead of feeling how you're supposed to feel. And I feel like if men don't ever get to experience being masculine, and y'all have offspring, if y'all have sons, then your sons are never going to experience seeing a masculine man. Okay, they're gonna see the mother or the female as the alpha in the family. Hmm. Broke man be angry too hard to deal with. No, thank you. Exactly. So you said why the Dusties here? Because the Dusties are attracted to like that's what I'm saying. Like they're trying to get tips and stuff instead of going and getting financial tips. They're trying to get tips from women on how to navigate the dating world because they don't have any money. That's a very feminine trait. How to navigate with tips and schemes and how to get a man to do what you need him to do strategically. That's feminine nature. That's truly feminine nature. And so I feel like a lot of men are learning this so that they can try to use it in reverse or recognize it. Da, da, da. If you are truly masculine, it wouldn't even matter because you would have it. It would be nothing to you. He said, psychologically, a woman feels better when she receives, and a man feels better when he gives. Exactly. Oh, how wrong are you? I'm not wrong if you're feminine, sir. There's a lot of men are feminine brained. A lot of men are feminine in the mind and they don't even realize it. There are quizzes online that you can take to see if you think more on a feminine side or the masculine side. And I bet you if a lot of these dudes went and found that quiz on YouTube, they would be like, "Oh my God, I am feminine." Okay. A lot of men think on the feminine side of their brain more and they don't even realize it. Just because they look in the mirror and see a man doesn't mean that's what's up here. Okay. So, when you sit up here arguing with a woman and disagreeing with a woman instead of figuring out how to go get a bunch of money so that a woman is speechless around you, can't correct you, can't suggest nothing to you because you all that already. That's masculine. Go do that. Okay. You don't sit up here and argue with no woman. That's very feminine. You go and become the man that you're supposed to be. So you ain't got to argue. Um, you think it's because they had no dad? I don't know, what happened in their household, but I do see that a lot of them are very feminine. And I don't mean like gay. I mean like they don't know how to think on their masculine side of the brain. They don't understand it. Okay. Real men never go back and forth with women. Either you provide and she naturally submits, or you ice her out because you have other options. Well, actually, you don't even need to ice her out because if you have other options, like if you're a masculine, real alpha man, and you're always going to have other options. So that's not a reason why you would have to ice her out. The only reason why you would have to ice her out is if you, like a real man, don't have to ice a woman out. He can just say, you know what, this isn't working, and move along. It's a feminine trait to ice women out. So even in a fake masculinity or fake alpha type of mentality, you're not supposed to ice a woman out. You're supposed to be real and be like, you know what, this is not working out, sweetie. I wish you the best. Gotta go. Period. I respect that more than trying to ice someone out. Like, okay, are you too afraid to, say this is not working? Why are you hiding? Are you scared? Da 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 da. Be a man. Say, you know what? I'm sorry. We're not going to be dating anymore because I don't think this is going to work out. Bye. That's more masculine. But icing someone out, doing like the ghosting someone out, is kind of very feminine energy. That's more of a feminine thing. That's our job. You're just supposed to be like, I'm sorry, this is not working out. I gotta go back because you're confident in yourself. You have enough money and you got them options lined up. So you don't even have to ice them out. Just tell them. Period. um, a masculine man would be like, I'm not gonna be arguing with you and have you arguing to yourself. Exactly. Finding men online is no good. The man you want isn't online. He's at meetings and building his only uses his phone for emails and reading CNN. Okay. And if you are here and you're trying to figure out the game and stuff like that, you can go win the game by getting some money. You can go win any woman you want and not have to watch all these videos, how to scheme and scam and how women are this and that, because it won't matter because you'll have, okay? It won't even matter. Like this will become irrelevant to you. You just see the woman you want and you know you can go get her. Everything else, okay? You don't got to play the tricks that we do as a woman. You ain't got to join the feminine league. Okay, you can just go get it and be out. You could just like look up from your work one day and be like, you know what? I feel like going to find a woman. Let me go get one real quick. The one I want, or the type I like. And you just go out and go get her. A week a week later, you got a girlfriend, y'all on vacation, you taking her shopping. That's a man. Feminine men are on here trying to figure out how to scheme and scam, get stuff free, how to talk about how the economy bad, how they need somebody to build with, asking you what you bring to the table. That's the feminine men. Okay. They gotta scheme and scam to get a woman interested. That's very feminine. Okay. If you have to scheme and scam to get a woman interested, you're feminine. That's our job. Stop trying to be us. That's us. It's not you. Okay. And when we see the scheming and scamming in the games, our alert goes up. It's oh, feminine man. Sticking on the feminine side. That's why we recognize. You know how they say game recognize game? Yes, we recognize because that's what we do. A boss will recognize a boss. A game will recognize game. We see you. We see your feminine traits. We see your scheming and scamming. That's because we do it. That's us. That's not for you. But now y'all want to be like us and wonder why we can't submit to your fake masculinity or wonder why we can't submit to your, you know, feminine ways because we don't see no man. Okay. So change everything. Go and everybody who's making a channel on how to get a woman and how to game a woman, y'all need to change our channel to how to get some money. Done. You say gay recognize gay. You're silly. Mm, you say you make my channel fun? Well, if that's what your priority is, then more power to you. I agree, but a woman that scam is dusty and trashy. No, it's not. A woman that when I say scam, I don't mean literally scam. A lot of times, those quote unquote scams are ways to see if you're a provider man, if you're a masculine man, because these days women don't know. We got to ask the right questions. We gotta see if you're a man who's gonna swoop in and who's gonna do what it takes. We gotta see if you are worthy of sticking around. If you sit up here making excuses and offended and got a stank lip, you're feminine and we can't deal with it. So we have to see what you're about. Okay. And it's not scheming and scamming. It's like, okay, if I'm gonna make this man part of my life, or if I want to date this man, or if I want to be seen in public with this man, I need to know he's masculine. I need to know if he's gonna come through if I need him. And if you don't, then you're not masculine. Why would you even want to enter into a woman's life if you can't make it better? Okay. Stay over there. Um, you said, what's a sigma male? I don't even know what that is. I just if you ain't getting money, then I don't consider you no type of male. If you ain't solution oriented, what the heck? If you gotta have different levels of your masculinity, then you might as well just go after the first two. You might as well be just feminine. All right. You said she has no knowledge, but I got money in my bank account. You got knowledge and no money. Make it work. I play dumb. Y'all are dumb. I don't have to go around searching Sigma male. You know why? Because I don't want it. I want money. And alpha come with money. Real alpha come with money. Okay, I ain't got to go and do and research what kind of masculine, feminine male I am. That's y'all. What kind of feminine man am I? Oh, Sigma. I don't know. Y'all got to make categories for y'all selves because y'all can't fit in the alpha. Okay, go ahead. Whatever you want to be down. You said meet your match. I don't see him. Where he at? Cause he ain't online. Mm, he ain't online, baby. He busy. He not complaining. He ain't worried about his masculinity. Okay, bye. Um, exactly. Like a lot of these feminine men, they will argue back and forth with you like they a girl. Like, let me start calling y'all ma'am. They say men working is an at all time low since Great Depression. Okay, well here's my solution: entrepreneur, business owner, partner with some other man, build something. Stop looking for a job. Make a job. Okay. I don't even know how to say this any louder. Do I need to get a poster board? Become your own man. It's easy. Women do it every day. Women can start a business in 2 seconds. Why can't men? Women will go to the Dollar Tree, buy some dollar lashes, stick them up on Instagram, put a bunch of makeup on their face and sell them lashes for $20. Buy these lashes. Look at my beat. Oh, serenely ascending, sprinkle, sprinkle of peaches in the house, sprinkle, sprinkle. Men will go sit around and talk about the economy. Meanwhile, you know, woman over here getting her grind on. And you sitting over here still making excuses. She done went out, made a job, a whole business, got paid, got the money, went out, bought groceries, came back, and you still on here complaining. The heck? Yeah, man, y'all need to go do the same. Go to the Dollar Tree, buy y'all some do rags, comb your hair, put some wave gel in it or whatever, and sell your do rags. I don't care. Dusty do rags. There you go. Get your money. I don't need no credit. You good. Y'all can at least do that. Okay. Your mama give you $20. Go ahead to the Dollar Tree, get you some do rags, get up on Instagram, Etsy, whatever, and sell it. Name it Dusty Do Rag. Get your money, okay? Dusty Do Rag kit come with a brush, some hair, some hair pomade, and a do rag. You can get all that at the Dollar Tree. Sell a kit, Dusty Do Rag kit. Period. Stay dusty. Y'all over here sitting about the car. Y'all could be selling y'all Dusty Do Rag kits and getting paid. You said they're not that smart. I know. That's because they too busy complaining. Somebody gonna go do it too. Watch, and then they gonna write me. You know what? I was watching that video that day, and I was dusty. And when I heard you talk about the Dusty Do Rag kit, I went and made my own business. Okay, now I'm paid. All right then, go get your Dusty Do Rag kit and get your own business off the ground, sir. Like don't be making no excuses. The economy bad. Okay, well you got $5. You can flip it into 20. Just like you pick Misha tackles, go flip that Dollar Tree stuff. Okay. Women do it all the time. They got what they got bonnets on sale. They buy the basic bonnets and they like black out and whatnot. You sitting over here looking dusty, but you could be selling dusty products. Okay, you represent already. What better way to sell dusty products if you ain't dusty? Represent. Make it funny. You know. You said making money from trolling dusties. I mean, do something. Um, where's your substance? It's where it needs to be, and it only comes out when real alpha men come around. Y'all don't get the real version of women. Y'all didn't know that. Why would we waste substance on y'all? We save that up for the real masculine man, okay, baby. Y'all get the fake version, the worst version. Y'all get all the versions that are to repel you. Okay. Only the real alpha men, the real masculine men, the men with money, they get the nicer versions because that's what they attract. We feel secure. We feel safe. We don't feel like we have to have a defense. We don't feel like there's no competition around us. So you don't get that version of us. You get the other version of us because you're feminine. So you're never going to see our substance until you become really masculine. You get this and get some money. You're not going to see our substance. Our guards are up around you because you broke. Or our guards are up around you because you can't impress us. Our guards are up around you because, you're too feminine. We want certain people to think we have no substance. Exactly. Tell them. Men are literally walking around thinking that we're evil, mean, and have no substance. Yes, to you. Because you are too feminine, you broke, and we don't want you to know who we really are because you can't impress us anyway. So you might as well keep it moving. We are repelling you on purpose. And then they'll turn around and say, well, you're never going to get a husband like that. Well, we don't want no husband like you, sir. You can't afford to be nobody's husband. Keep it moving. Bye. You know, or you're going to be single until you're an old lady. Well, if you only option, you sure is right because we are repelling you on purpose. You on this channel making up excuses instead of going out and get some money. Okay, so you know what? We don't care. We can't hear you. We want to repel people like you. You fake alpha, fake male, fake masculine men. You don't have to. You don't have to tell us nothing. You just need to be what you're supposed to be, and that's it. Okay. Well, you listening to this lady, y'all are gonna be like, y'all ain't gonna find no man. No, we ain't gonna find no fake man. You right. The men think they scare us. They don't scare us. I mean, how can you scare us when y'all the same? The one sitting over here telling you what you can't do, is that very masculine? If a man come up here and trying to tell a woman what she ain't gonna do, what she can't do, her future, you might as well go get your tarot cards and put your little do rag on and start dealing the cards. You trying to tell us what our future is, sir? You start charging money, dusty readings. There you go. That's number 2 business idea. Dusty readings. You get a dusty do rag pack if you get more than 2 readings. Okay, y'all know the future so much. I'll get y'all some tarot cards and start to read. Okay, that's how I used to get paid. Hit pick me should say, I got your future. Y'all read it. You ain't gonna never had on me. I see you in the future building with a man. He got on a tank top and a do rag. Yes, I see it. You sure? Mm-hmm. Do you see a marriage? Nope, I don't see no marriage. I don't see no ring. Oh, really? The great Dusty Oracle has spoken. Go get y'all some Oracle cards. Shoot. Make y'all an Amazon wish list and hit pick Misha sites up, okay? The great dusty oracle you done. Oh, Johnny, sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all, you know what? Let me tell y'all the honest truth. If I was not a real masculine man, if I was a man, if I wasn't an alpha male, whatever I was, I would take it and flip it. I was okay, okay, I'm a dusty. All right, all right. How can I make my dustiness get me paid and work for me? I will become the best Dusty I could be as far as representing the Dusties, and then I will go find a way to get paid by being Dusty, even if it's through comedy, even if it's through selling Dusty do rag kits, even if it's through doing Dusty Oracle readings. But the one thing that I'm not gonna do is sit up there and make excuses as to why I'm broke. Because you may look, and y'all like women can call men everything they can call in the book, right? And a man can call women everything in the book. But most men can't ever really call a woman broke because she know how to get her money. So don't let us be able to call y'all broke. Go get y'all's money. Be a provider. Do what you gotta do. Even if you gotta sell dusty do rag kits, go do it. At least you'll be the CEO, owner, and an entrepreneur, and you won't have no boss. You said this is the broke club, right? Is that why you here, sir? Because you broke? Well, take that idea and go start your Dusty Do Rag kit. Is the holidays people are purchasing, okay? You could sell on Facebook, you could sell on Instagram, you could sell on Etsy, you could sell on Poshmark, okay? Would I respect a Dusty if he did that? Yes. I would actually call him a genius if he went out and did that. You could go from Dusty to genius from a trip to the Dollar Tree if you smart. But some of y'all ain't even gonna do that. And I just told y'all the formula. Mm. Who said respect but not a date? After you sell about 3,000, 4,000 of them Dusty Do Rag kits and you got a name for yourself, maybe. Okay. You got you a little Instagram, a little following. You got some little handmade commercials up with some editing on there on YouTube and Instagram and whatnot. Yeah, you maybe. You got you got your LLC. We gonna see. Okay. Tips on dating a man who is provider. I rejected him in the past. He contacted me again recently. Now I'm interested. He's got his money way up, but he is guarded now and he acts like he wants me to initiate. Well, that's not very masculine, so I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Um, if you have your guard up that high and all these kind of things like that, it's because you're afraid. And a real masculine man ain't afraid of nothing, baby. You take it down if you want to attract feminine. Okay. Um, so you're not a man, you don't initiate. Exactly. If you want somebody to initiate, then you go to the gay club, sir. It's mine. Or you find Pygmation. Newsflash, men with value don't seek money from women. Okay. Finally, you said something making sense, sir. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Um, they jealousy cause women have business ideas and they can get a masculine man to pay for it. Exactly. How to understand if a colleague likes me or not romantically over the phone. Asking for something financially, a lot, with no ability to pay it back. As I could tell if anybody like you. They give you something that you ain't got to pay back. Um, I really want to confide in you, and I really like you, and you know, I really need to ask you something. But before I ask you, I really need this, and that, but I'm not going to be able to repay you. But you don't have to do it if you don't want. I mean, I was just asking because they say yeah, they like you. They say no, I can't do that. They keep making up excuses. They don't like you. A man who likes you will do anything to please and impress you, especially in the beginning. If they don't like you, they're gonna find an excuse why they can't do something and da 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 da. Da. Okay, they'll always figure out if they like you by asking for something. Um, you said a what? You would say yay, but go see my lawyer and sign the contract. What? It would probably be cheaper to give the woman something than to go get a contract from a lawyer. If you got to do all of that, you work it backwards. Mm. And it's easy to get out of contracts, as you can see. Contract don't really be nothing no more these days if you can get out of them. Um, you said you want your percentage though. Well, go start Dusty Do Rags and get all the money. Okay? Then you can help the woman out. Let me dip into my Dusty Do Rag fund. I got you, girl. Need a new tire? Okay, let me dip into my Dusty Do Rag savings account. All right, I got you, girl. And see, then you'll be proud of yourself. I made all this by selling Dusty Do Rag kits. And now I'm expanding to beard oil and cologne and t-shirts. Okay. So anyway, what is a classic way to actually receive the money? Like logistically cash out, direct deposit, cash app, PayPal, Venmo, all of them. Check, old fashioned check. Um, you said Dusty Do Rags has a ring to it. Exactly. I'm giving y'all good information. Y'all can take advantage of it. I'm not gonna try to lay claim to it. Go ahead. What I look like having a business called Dusty Do Rags. Anyway, I mean, y'all don't really literally have to name it that. Y'all can name the sub else, but I'm just giving y'all the idea on the principle of having how to create a business out of little of nothing. Okay, y'all have to read between the lines. Okay, what is it like being black? It's wonderful, right? Dusty do rags. Okay. So I like the video. Okay, like the video. Thank you, Vanessa. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Divine in the house. Sprinkle, sprinkle, girl. Be a member of the Peaches. J9 and Divine are members. Y'all hit that membership. You love the old Shira better? Well, here, cash out the old Shira. Well, thank you in the past. Here, hold on. There you go. She's still waiting. Getting cash out old Shira back there, guys. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'll make sure she gets it. Do I still visit graveyards? Um, the last time I went to the cemetery, I can't even remember, child. Mm-mm. I've been there in a while. Hmm. Do you call your man daddy since he provides you? Well, I have kids, so when I refer to him, I call him daddy. Like, here, take daddy his plate, or here, uh, get us to daddy. So in a way, I do. Oh, I storm sprinkle sprinkle. She will keep it 100. All right. Thank you for the donation, sprinkle sprinkle. Am I still doing my art? An artist never stops. Um, my art is expressed in many different ways, whether it's drawing, creating dusty do rags, um, ideas, thinking how thinking in a certain way. Have you ever had any crazy weird experiences as a mortician? I think being a mortician is a crazy weird experience in itself. Every day ain't normal. Okay. Um, you don't wake up and say, "Oh, I'm going to have such a normal, great day." You wake up expecting some weird stuff, and that's what you're going to get. Okay. All right. Yes. What about the smell? Living people probably smell worse sometimes. They're in a temperature controlled environment. Once they are, if they're not fresh, then yes, you got to worry about that. Is James treating you to a nice holiday this year? Or you mean like gifts or like a vacation? Whatever I ask for, I'm gonna get it. Sure. What would I look like with a business called Dusty Do Rags? Yes, no, like a clown. Okay. Christmas vacation? No, we're staying home for Christmas, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Um, I don't know. We might. I don't know. I have to think about it. Whatever I ask, we might. When am I touring? Why do I need to tour? Don't everybody get the internet? What I need to tour for? That makes no sense. Like if you online and you can reach people across the globe, why do I need to tour? I'm not a musician. Y'all don't need to see what I do live. Y'all don't need to see if I really have talent. Okay, y'all can just listen to the video. Yeah. Like, I think a lot of people do too much. Like you gonna go on tour for what? I could just sit here and make a video, share the video. What I need to go on tour for? You said must have me confused with Big Taki. Okay, yeah. She don't even go on tour. Shoot, she sell tickets and then cancel. Okay. Um. Yeah. Whatever I ask for, I'ma get it, ladies. That's the energy we need from these men. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Exactly. Okay. Yeah. But I'm gonna tell y'all I ain't showing up. And if y'all buy the tickets, that's on y'all. Y'all buy these tickets, but I might not show up. See, I'm crazy. I'll tell you right in your face. I ain't showing up. You can buy the tickets if you want. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. You're gonna have to take that gamble. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Never intends on showing up. Um, what happened to the guy before James? I don't even know who I was dating before I met James. I don't even remember. Like I'm sure he went on with his life, whatever whoever it was. um, what ha- the amount of times I've heard of men's wives dying and they immediately start hitting on other females is gross. Like you're talking at the funeral. Of course, they be doing it before the woman died. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Maybe they was doing that before the woman hit the pavement. They was doing that before the woman was dead. They just being themselves. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said your friend is asking you for cash for her birthday to visit her Dusty? No. The man's wife passed away from cancer 2 months ago, and he spent all his life insurance money on you because you looked and reminded him of her. Okay, get your money then. You got to spend it somewhere. You said you're a nurse and they hit on you while wife is in the hospital. Why you think I'm telling y'all to do what y'all got to do? Get that money. Could you imagine if you were like, if you were a nurse and witnessing that, how you would feel? I'm finna get my money. Shoot, forget this. You said tell your friend to start a Dusty Do Rag business and get so visit her Dusty. Hmm. It's you said men needs are no longer the necessity. Men meet needs, asking no longer the necessity. Winning from last place. Okay. Okay. We couldn't be friends no more. Okay, I see why. What to do if you have to go to drug substance class and the mother and child's father are the only support? What do you do if you have to go to drug substance class and the mother and child's father? I don't know. I don't understand this question. What's the question? Why do you have to go to that class? This is my question. Um, Start a dusty dating service, matching them with Pygmisha and Bob the Builder, and charge monthly subscriptions. Girl, the Pygmisha gonna have to pay their monthly charge. The men have to be free. Okay. Men, Dusty's get on the website free. Pygmisha's gotta pay. How you doing? Oh, I'm gonna find me a good one. Let me scroll, see what I can find. Ooh, look, a six pack and a do rag. That's him. Kicks. How you doing? You like juice pack? Yeah. Oh, you gonna flip my TXT? Well, corn in the shop. Ooh, what kind of corn you got? Oh, okay, it need a port plus luggage. I mean, you misspelled labor. Oh, you don't know how to spell labor. Okay, I see. You ain't never had a job, huh? Economy too bad. Are you right? Right? You did. Hmm. Oh, thank you. You want to come over and give me a massage? On our first date? Okay. You see, you got a crush on Jay Z? Oh, Don't tell Beyonce. You need to get another sugar daddy. Well, get you another one then, girl. Does your husband ever listen to you? He right out there. He don't care. He your alpha male. He don't care whatever I say. That's just what I say. You don't need to control nothing over here. You know what I'm saying? Literally, when a man doesn't need to control you, when a man gonna get his own money, pay these bills, and not worry about what you chatting about online with your little girlfriends, they don't care. Okay, only a feminine man will be offended because that means I will be talking about them. You understand? So he don't care. Karina, he don't care. He's sitting there doing what he do. He's not offended because I'm not talking about him. And he'll say the same thing. These men out here acting like little women, begging and acting like they can't do nothing. He'll tell you all the same thing, complaining. He from the old school where man didn't make excuses. Okay. You get beat up if you start talking about that kind of stuff back in the day. Man, you better go take care of your business. You better handle business. You know, that's how you used to talk back in the day. Instead of, oh, whoa, it's me, the bad economy. I can't catch a break. Life is unfair. Da, da, da. You better go make it fair. Okay, that was back. That was the mentality back in the day. Now people sitting in there. Oh, well, tell me about it. Oh, well, I understand. Oh, well, I'm gonna help build you. Oh, well, I'll help you. Look, no, go help yourself and do what you gotta do. You said is James? Yes, James is actually the father, darling. He is the father, as Maury would say, the father of his children. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yes. Um, when I first started watching you, my man was around and heard what you said. He got upset. He stepped all the way up, and we living good. Okay, how you doing, abundant one? That's all they need to hear sometimes. Sometimes they don't know any better. Okay, well, I'm glad you you've got no love in your heart. I don't have love for feminine men, so why would I? Y'all supposed to be representing the masculine. Y'all go. What team y'all on? What side y'all on? We on the same team. I can't. Opposites don't attract. I mean, the same don't attract. Okay. If you want me to be attracted to you, go be a man. You want feminine women to be attracted to you, go be a man. The same do not attract. They repel. Okay. I have no love. I take a positive and a positive. They're gonna repel each other. You take a negative and a negative, they're gonna repel each other. Okay. It's not that the negative and the other negative, one of the negatives don't have a love in their heart. It's just that we ain't gonna be able to do nothing. If you're totally my opposite, do you want to receive? Do you think you're the prize? Then you ain't my opposite if you think all of that. If you want to receive something from a woman and you think that you're the prize, you are not my opposite. Okay. Right. Take all of that out of there. Then you might get somewhere. There you go. You said in the movie Rocky, he felt like crap when Adrian was pregnant and went to work at a pet store. That was in the 70s. Girl, you took it all the way back there. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Does a provider man care if a woman has a degree or not? Why would he care if he's providing? Okay. Why would he care if if he's providing? If I think the only reason a man would care if a woman had a degree is that if that's something that she really wanted and he wanted her to be happy by having it. But no other reason financially. Oh, Sean, sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you. I appreciate that. Right. How to raise a 5-year-old boy with a feminine baby father. You got to teach him to be masculine. Tell him what it is to be a masculine man. And don't use his father as an example until he becomes a masculine man. Okay? Oh, Sarah, sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, Shira. You're the best. Told this guy you ain't going 50-50. He got a new job where he can make 10 times more to provide. We will see. Okay. Sarah, I know. All you got to do is motivate and be the muse and be the feminine woman that you are. Thank you for the donation. A man's supposed to get up and do what he's supposed to do. If you stop, they got to start. You know, this is why I tell all women, like, if you going 50-50 with a guy and you don't want to, then slowly push him to the next level. Give him 80% of the bills, 90% of the bills, and then 100% of the bills. You're not supposed to be paying nothing if you living in a house with a grown man. Period. Okay, and that's what I feel. If you living in the house with a grown man, sleeping with a grown man, washing dishes for a grown man, raising kids with a grown man, and you going to work with a grown man in your house, something is off because you could be doing that alone. Okay, so do not work and support and go 50-50 with no grown man. If you want to work and save your money and he pays all the things, then great. Totally up to you. But do not contribute if you live in under the same roof with a grown man. Okay. Do not contribute to any of them utility bills. That's him. Period. He said he don't want to he does not want to support my business but provides. Okay, well there's other men that will support your business, baby. Just go find one. Is he the only man in the world? Somebody out there with some cash itching in their pockets, ready to spend it on you. Somewhere, somewhere. You just gotta go find him. He says, I'll leave him. Say you gonna leave him anyway. If you don't, I'm gonna leave you faster if you don't support my business. I'm gonna leave you if you don't support it. How about that? All right. You said it's a lot of women that's married out here splitting bills that I know. Well, I mean, that's what they were taught. That's what they believe. That's what they think is correct. But like I said, we can have our own morals and values and how we think and the life that we want to live. So, eventually, you know, we're able to decide if that's the type of relationship we want or not. He said, she got me with a man not paying a dime, even a penny. My money is mine. Okay, good for you, Coco Mocha. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Don't spend it. Sure, you're 21. Do you think there's men out there in their late 20s, early 30s that will? I don't want to date too much older. Okay. If he's like really nerdy, single, no kids, been saving for most of his career, started his career early, really likes you way, way, way more than you like him, which means he's probably going to be very unattractive, then yes, I think there's hope. But you're going to have to date somebody who's very financially wise, someone who started their career very early and has a savings and a mind for money, and someone that likes you 10 times more than you like them. then he will provide at that age, okay? Because he'll be thinking that you're the best thing ever and he's lucky to have you. So you're really gonna have to let go scrape the barrel. Okay, squirt, squirt. But he'll be young. Go give him go be someone he can bring home to mama. The best thing I did was go to 20 years older. You're 26, he 49. I literally pay nothing. Go older. Exactly. I think the young ladies will figure this out as they strike out with younger men who are unable to provide. They'll figure it out. They just got to go through the motions. Okay. You say you let your hospital job know off the rip that I do not do overtime. Okay. Okay. Well, um, I am full networking and it's so hard to find men. Oh, teleworking? Okay. I am full teleworking and it's so hard to find men. You live in New York. You're trying to go to rich areas of NY to hang out. I don't have much single female friends. Okay. Go where old rich men hang out and look really good. Okay. Go out alone then. Yeah, you ain't got no friends. Um, Reese, do you work 24/7? Use your free time to go get it. Haha. Okay. Sure are you are gorgeous. I never skip ads. Oh, thank you, girl. You love veggies, sprinkle, sprinkle. I appreciate you. Um, and since when is attracting and finding a man a group activity? You know what I'm saying? A guy wants to fly over and spend time with me. You're 24, he's 31. I don't know why he's so eager to do so. How do I tell him that he can come see me, but not for sex in a classy way? Tell him to get his own hotel room. Tell him you'll meet him for lunch, when he arrives, or dinner, or whatever time he gets there, with whatever the next meal is. Tell him you'll meet him for that. And then y'all can plan whatever at that time. That way he know you ain't gonna meet him at the hotel. That means you're a classy woman. Da da. Da. Then explain to him what getting that means. It means you are in a fully committed relationship, and he's providing some type of financial assistance if you do commit to him. He won't get nothing but a trip and to be seen in public with you, and that's it. A lot of men who are that young are like, I don't trust that young. I don't trust men that young that are that eager. So watch out. Hide your cards, hide your wallet. Don't even bring your credit card with you. Leave it somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't trust. I don't. It's too sus. I'm not. Don't even give me your real name. You can't be that eager, sir. Mm. You said, how do you deal with anxiety? By doing what you want. Like honestly, so many people worry about stuff that hasn't even happened yet. Just worry about today and do what you want. Make plans, do what you want tomorrow. And if you don't want to do it, then don't do it. Basically, free yourself from having to feel any type of way, except the way you want to feel. Mhm. These men love being in here, eavesdropping, soaking up game. Yeah, because soaking up game is, trying to scheme and scam is a feminine trait. So, more power to them. You think 38 too young because 29 years old, he got money. Okay. Does he got money to spend though? That's different. Like a lot, like does he have money? Like money to spend on you, him, and whoever else he got to take care of if he have other people to take care of? Like, does he have enough to impress you with and pay his bills and pay your bill? Because like when you think about a man who has money, do you just want to be seen riding in a nice car and eating at a nice restaurant, or do you want bills paid and don't have to work? Like, what kind of money is money? You know what I'm saying? So if he can help you out in that situation, if he can say, look, I want you to be my woman. I don't want you to pay no bills. That's more. But just to be seen in public with somebody with a nice car who claims to have money but ain't spending nothing, that's just that's nice. But you could stand next to somebody with some money and be seen in public with them. You ain't got to date them. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. Look, I can go to a public place and spot the dude with money and go stand next to Kiki or Kaka. But at the same time, is my bills paid? I need, yeah, that's the difference. Is it soaking up the game? Is it just being aware of what's on women's minds and what they want? Um, they want you to be out there getting some money and some tips on making money so you can bring them some money. We done told you this a million thousand hundred times. Y'all still trying to soak up tips. That's the only tip we got for you. But they like it though. They like being told. Money. Go get it. There you go. You say you want bills paid, that's your goal. Okay. It's on. He's definitely got issues. Okay. The app, okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You're watching on TV now? Wonderful. Shira, the guy you're talking to takes you on quality dates and gifts, but goes ghost until around 8 p.m. and gets upset if I don't answer. Good girl, he got to go home to his wife and child. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Girl, he got to go eat dinner, talk to the wife, took the baby in. Then he got to go to the garage, his office. Then he got to call you, girl. If you don't answer, his schedule is thrown off. If you can't reach him after 8, he's married. Read between the lines. You know he was married, girl. Shut up. Older man if you want bills paid. Okay. Mm-hmm. You're 20, and when you try to date older, they don't take me seriously or treat me like a kid. That's because you don't have the demands of a woman. Or the standards of get your standards up and get your demands high. They'll treat you like you treat yourself. Start asking for bill money. Start trying to go on vacations. Start trying to go on shopping spree. They can teach you. They're gonna treat you like you mature because 20-something-year-old. All they want is to go out to eat and ride in a shiny car. Girl, ask for that money. They'll take you seriously then. They'll be either seriously upset or they'll take you seriously then. Okay. Only text after 8 p.m. Y'all silly. You said y'all ain't right. Time to take old Otis down through there. Shoot. Otis got his dancing shoes on, his hat. He ready. Otis trying to spend his AARP. Get his money. Otis want to spend his social security check. Come on. Okay. Otis got his suit out the cleaners. He ready to go. He ready to go. Hmm. He got a nice hole in the wall he trying to take you to for premium drinks. All right. Please talk about the loneliness ladies experience when they're looking for quality provider men and not willing to settle. It's kind of crazy, but the wait is always worth it, right? I never experienced loneliness when I was single because I was constantly dating. So I was never lonely. I wasn't taking anyone seriously that wasn't a provider though. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to be lonely. You just have to be picky. Okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. I think about it. We came to see Otis's pension. Okay. So being single and waiting on a quality man does not mean you're not dating. In order to find the quality man, you got to be dating, or you have to be out there. You know. So how can you be lonely? You getting free food, you getting dates, you're allowing men to try to impress you, and when the right one finally, finds you, then there you go. What if you feel fat because pregnancy, but everyone else says you look good? If you pregnant, then you pregnant. Okay, I don't understand. Girl, you're pregnant. Go eat, have fun. You can put your feet up. Okay. Why are there certain women that are able to attract young men to provide? What do those women have that makes men do that for them? Okay, so if those men are providing, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to be providing forever, or that they're not also providing for other women, or that they are faithful. So there are a lot of young men who have like contracts with like teams, and they're rich or their daddy, they got money, and there are plenty of men that will provide for you, but they also gonna be providing for someone else. And they also still think that they're young, and they're also not able to commit and settle down as fast as an older man because they still want to go out and play. But they will provide for you if you meet one. And they might be young, but at the same time, you're always going to constantly be looking over your shoulder and seeing who they're looking at, and you checking their phone and all that kind of stuff because they are young. They might pay your bills, but they might be paying her bills too. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's not impossible. I just wouldn't want to deal with it because to me, I want to feel like I'm the only one. I want to feel like I'm the prize. I want to feel like I'm the beautiful young one. I don't want a young man to like if I were young, I wouldn't want a young man to provide take care of me. I need you to like me 10 times more. If that young man likes you 10 times more, then great. Something wrong with him. But okay. I'm gonna need the advantage. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for the fairy tale. I'm looking for the reality tale. Okay. I'm looking for that the realness. Okay. Because if you wind up being somebody's beard, don't look at me. Y'all know what that means. You wind up being somebody's beard, don't look at me. I want to move because I live in North Dakota and it sucks. Oh, yeah. He said there's literally dust here. True, young men providing don't last long. Exactly. Like, as soon as you make them mad or they can't get their way and they got other women options, it's over. You might as well keep your bags packed. Hmm. He said nobody's snatching an old man from you. Do you think young men will one day become providers? I don't care. I don't think about young men. You know why? Because they can't teach me nothing. They teach me, even if I was their age. You know what I'm saying? I need you to be able to teach me something. I need to be impressed by you. I need you to know where the best places are. I need you to bring me there. I need you to have more experience than me. I need you to be like a couple steps ahead of me in the mind. I don't want a young man. I'm not attracted to that because literally in my mind, I'm older, 10 years older than any man my age mentally. So they can't do anything for me but, ask questions. That's it. I don't want a younger man. Like, I don't even see why women are attracted to that. So y'all answered the wrong one. You could do what you want with a young man, but it's gonna be temporary. Okay. Hmm. Y'all can do what y'all want with them youngsters. Y'all have fun. You was cheating on a young man provider with the old one. Coco Mocha, you crazy. You funny though. Hmm. It just doesn't seem safe to expect a younger man to provide. Exactly. I'm not gonna feel safe with you. You're too young. You're too flighty. You're too immature. Like, you don't have the mental stability that I need you to have. You know what I'm saying? If I cuss you out, you might get in your emotions and feelings and feel like on to the next. I need you to be mature enough to know that I'm having a little tantrum and I'm gonna be all right tomorrow. I don't need you getting up all in your emotions because you're young and you think you're the prize. No, I need you to be the foundation. I don't need to be babysitting. Okay, that's how I feel about it. Take the young man's money and have some else's grandpa on the side. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Would you marry Trump? He's a provider and was handsome when young. Politics aside, because that's would I marry. Would Trump marry me? That is the question. I'm too crazy for someone like that to marry me. We would bump heads, baby. No. Or um young man can't handle me. Exactly. He wouldn't be the same person if he married Sheila. I know, right? For sure. No. What if he's older, 50, but still young minded and single? Well, is his bank account old? He got that old money, man? He got that old man money? Sound like he need a baby thrown on him. That'll mature him up quick. He said, what if he older, but with his kids probably grown or close to grown if he old, unless somebody threw a baby on him. Throw a baby on him. He said, young men providing is just a facade. It's never long term. They just do it for the time being, hoping you'll be gullible fast enough. And then he gets some cookie. And once that's done, he stops providing. Okay. Then don't bother with it. It's a waste of time. You said the young one's still promising the world, and you are already moved in with the older provider. Okay. No, you silly. But at least you know what you're doing. If he has money with dependents, he might as well have no money. I feel like if I marry a man around my age, I would regret it. You will. You will. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You will. Don't believe me. Ask anybody who married to somebody their age. Young, these young men, some of them be looking like for sugar mamas. Okay, and you'll literally Outgrow them mentally, and you'll feel like their mother very soon. If you marry somebody your own age, you're gonna feel like their mama in a few years. Okay. And that's what you don't want. You don't want to feel like nobody's mother, because that's how they're gonna start looking at you and treating you, and you're gonna start treating them like your son. And that's when the relationship gonna go down. You're gonna be like, I should have married an older man. Okay. What is the minimum age difference we should go for? 7 years enough? No, I say older, way older than that. If they're mentally more mature and you've seen them consistently act mature and they are 7 years older than you, it could work. But if they're giving son energy, like, you my son, like, I gotta tell you what to do, I gotta give you steps, I gotta point you in the right direction, I gotta make sure you know ABC. And if you gotta instruct them like a child, then no. Okay. I can't. Like, I don't because if you do have children with him, you're gonna have children plus him, a grown child. So no. Okay. Your friend told me that her guy friend had just graduated from medical school and that he was looking for a sugar mama to pay his medical school debt. Well, he's smart. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Because Pygmy Misha out there waiting on for a good man who's educated. Potential. That's a perfect match for Barbara the Builder or Pygmy Misha. Oh, my man, a doctor. Yeah, but I'm paying. Yeah, but you paying his medical school bill. That's okay. He a doctor. He gonna buy me a mansion when he get his money. He gonna buy her a mansion when he get his money. You just gonna be looking crazy. Sure. Do you think lunch and happy hour are the best times to freestyle? I think anytime that is not date night or where couples are normally out and about and more people are out by themselves, which would probably be those times, is a good time. Yeah. How do I get more comfortable asking for bigger things? I really hate being told no. Um, Except being told no. But don't take it as rejection. Take it as they don't have it, baby. Or they don't like you enough to give it to you. And you're wasting your time there anyway. Because you ain't going to be able to get it in the future anyway, because they don't like you enough to get it. So think like this: if you ask for something big and they say no, that means they don't like you enough. They don't like you way more than you like them, or they don't have it. And so what you're basically doing is saving yourself some time. Move on. It's not that you don't like being told no, it's that you don't like not being as special as you thought you were to them, and um, you don't like wasting your time. So figure out how special you are to them, and if you're wasting time with them, and don't take it personally. It's like, okay, well, you can't give it to me, then at least I asked, at least I know, and I'm out. Find somebody else that could do it. Don't waste your time with men who don't feel that way about you. Don't waste your time with men who ain't got it like that. Okay. I would rather not waste my time with somebody who don't like me 10 times more than I like them, because that's just how it has to be. If you don't like me more than I like you, then we ain't got nothing in common. Well, we can't ever have anything common because you don't like me enough. I need you to be ready to hop to that ATM if I need you. Okay. How many months after we start dating should I expect my bills paid? Um, Before you are exclusive, take yourself off the market. If he asks you to be his girlfriend, that's when you ask him to pay them bills. Like, okay, well, the term girlfriend to me means that you're totally providing for me now. You have totally taken me off the market. There's nothing another man can offer me that you're not going to be able to do for me. That's what being a girlfriend means to me. Okay, I mean, you pay them bills. Otherwise, I'm not your girlfriend. We just going out to eat. We hanging out, and that's about it. If I want to, and if I ask you for something before that and you don't give it to me, I know you're not boyfriend material. Period. And I'm on to the next because you don't need to waste time. Like if you're here's the thing: if you're looking for love and friendship and companionship, and it has nothing to do with money, then do what you got to do. But remember, majority of the men cheat. And if you're in a relationship and if you go long term and if you give this and you give your all and all that kind of stuff, make sure you leave it with some money in your hand. And if you don't, all you're gonna have all you're gonna have is the memory of being in love temporarily and then not being in love. So I'd rather leave with some nice stuff, some money in my account, a business, and say, oh well, he cheated, but look what I got. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, oh, I was so stupid and cool, and he was a narc, and he cheated on me, and he mentally abused me, and he did this and he did that, and I still have no money. Okay, well, I'd rather be like, you know what? Look at all this. Look what I got. I was the smart one. You know what I'm saying? But don't. That's why I say don't date for love. I mean, if it comes naturally, great. But that's not the real reason you should be dating. You should be dating to benefit you. And if a man enters your life, they should be able to benefit your life. Okay? Not the other way around. Well, he's so much better when he's around me. Okay, well, good for him. What about you? How's your finances? How's your mental? You know, you need to be better for being around him. You need to be more relaxed, more paid, all of that. You said fall in love with the way he provides. Exactly. See, sprinkle, sprinkle. Sure, how to handle craving physical intimacy if you're single. Um, the best advice I can give you is if you gonna cheat or you gonna lay down or you gonna crave intimacy, crave it with somebody with money. Don't ever lay down with dust. Okay, you just got to get out there and give it away. Get that thing. Go give it somebody with some money. That way, if something happens, something slip up, you good. Don't go for no dust. I don't care how desperate you are. If you that desperate, stay with the dusties. Don't lay down with brokenness ever. Mm. Go find you a rich man and give it up if you need to give it up. But don't lay down with no dusty. If you know. Mean you don't want to give it away to anyone, then why are you asking me about the intimacy if you don't want to give it up? Then keep it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How about if he's willing to pay for everything but not give you some allowance money? Or what if he gives just enough? Then always lie and say you need more for the basics. That way you have your allowance money. Whatever you need or the bare minimum you're asking for, double it. Imaginary bills. Make up some bills, girl. Get on that computer and print some stuff out with some numbers on it and get your money. Mm. What motivated me to help other women and spread your testimony and advice? What makes you passionate about women knowing their worth? I love the woman empowerment girl. I told this story so many times, and like when I first started this channel, it was too many pig niches in the world and online, and it was too many people not living their best life, even though they were totally capable of it. And I was tired of being the only one, so I went out and spread the word. Get your money, sprinkle, sprinkle. I was tired, I was tired of being the only one. I had to make the movement. If he has to say he's an alpha male, he's not exactly. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I was tired of hearing be his peace, support him, lift him up. I was tired of hearing all of that stupid crap. Like, you know what? Happy Mother's Day. It sound like you his mama. Uh, I was tired of it. Like, what? Don't y'all? Ain't y'all tired of that? Yeah, you can be supportive by telling him to go get some more money. Make sure you stay paid. That's how you support a man. Make sure they're coming back with some money, not handicapping them. Take friends and family old receipts and put your name on it and give it to him to pay. You silly. Do you think black men make a good provider in this age? I think masculine black men make great providers. Hmm. Yep, they sure do. I have seen many black men take care of whole families with no issues. I mean, they might not be perfect like no man is, but I've seen them provide and buy stuff, put down payments, put names on deeds, put out money for cars, shell out cash. I've seen it all. But it depends on um, if they want to or not. Do you bring that out of them? Are you in your feminine? I don't think it's about race. I can get you get what do you what to do if men ask what do I get in return when you expect them to provide? To be seen in public with me. Period. Sprinkle sprinkle. Oh, platinum elite, sprinkle sprinkle. Alpha men don't pay women for kitty cat. You really want beta men so you can take his money. That's not true. Sprinkle sprinkle. An alpha male don't have to pay for kitty cat. He pays for bills. He makes sure his woman don't want nothing and ain't looking at no other man to pay her bills. So it's not about paying for the kitty cat. It's about paying for her bills. So when she go out and walk around and do is saying, "Psst, hey little mama, psst, psst, I'm gonna take care of you." It's not a turn on. It's like my man already take care of me. You can't afford to take care of me. Can you pay this car note that my man and put a down payment on? Okay, it's like that. So thank you for the donation, but alpha men pay for bills. They don't pay for kitty. They pay bills. They pay. They put money in the account. They give gifts. They don't have to, but they do. They don't have to pay for kitty. They pay everything else. The kitty is free to men with money because they already pay for everything else. If you get up there and say, here, if you solicit a woman just for sex, that's paying for kitty. When you pay her bills, pay her, put down a down payment. When you take her shopping, that's not paying for no kitty. That's that's impressing a woman enough to give her to give it to you if she wants to. Yeah, I got it backwards. Yeah, think about that. Yeah. But it is true. You don't pay for that. You pay for everything. Your provider takes you to bars. How do I get him to go to more upscale places? Suggest them. Get dressed up and say, I don't want to wear this to that stinking bar you always taking me to. Take me somewhere nicer. Okay. Just tell him. Don't suggest tell him. You put your nice outfit on, be like, take me here. I ain't going back to that ratchet bar. You better take me where I want to go. Or I'm taking myself. Okay. You don't have to say it that mean, but say it in a way that he knows you mean business. What would make a woman worthy of a man's provision, protection, and commitment? Um, the fact that she's a woman, period. Enough. Okay. What will make a man in his presence? You answer that. Impress her and provide. There you go. You can't be in my presence if you ain't impressive or providing or protecting. And what makes me worthy of that is because I said so. All right. Period. If you don't agree, disappear. Said her born rights. Exactly. My born rights. don't agree, disappear. Go find Pick Misha. She out there trying to prove her worth and still don't know it. Okay? Pick Misha out there trying to prove her worth every day. And I'm over here knowing mine. There's a difference. Y'all got to figure that out. I'm worthy because I am. I don't have to prove it. If I got to prove it, then you blind and can't see. You blind and don't know. I just got back. You just got back from somewhere with your baby daddy, your sugar daddy. Okay, I was gonna say. Oh, Sprinkle, Sprinkle. I hope you had a good time, girl. If a man only give you half money, you always supposed to ask for double what you need. That way, you get exactly what you need. And that's the oldest trick in the book. If you need 2K, ask for 5K. You might get a little extra. I can't do 5, but I can do 250. Good, because that's exactly what I need. 200, 2,000, you know. But ask for more. When he halves it, then you got what you need. Okay? Um, he said ghost. Girl, always double it. Yeah, I'll be asking for the maximum and get exactly what I need or more. Um, so a man has to be worthy of you, and all you have to do is exist. Exactly, because if I don't exist, you don't exist. If I don't incubate man in my womb, you don't come out. Period. Okay. So yes, divine by nature. Um, how to level up mentally and know your worth after enduring narcissistic abuse from toxic family members. I don't take nothing nobody tells me seriously. Like honestly, if you say something, I don't believe you. I'm only going to believe myself. I determine my value and my worth, not no family member. That's what you got to understand. If you allow someone else to determine your worth, then you might as well mark yourself as the lowest price. My worth is what I say it is, not what a family member says it is, not what somebody else thinks it is, but what I say it is. Like an entrepreneur, nobody prices my stuff but me. Period. That's how you have to think. Why do some women are scared at any convenience? Because they're desperate to have a man. They think they're incomplete without a man. Okay. Your old boss told you, "Hey, my friend, what does that even mean?" I mean, he ready to pay bills, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. You graduate in May and feel sick of everyone who thought I. Hmm? Okay. Couldn't. Okay. Well, good for you, girl. Congrats. Um, do you think older men would want kids with a woman in her 20s or 30s, especially if he has older kids already? Is it, I think it don't matter. If he does what it takes to make children, then he want them. If he do the do to make the kids, then he want them. He knows it's a strong possibility, so he's open about it. You didn't have providers, you wouldn't be finishing school. You'd be working somewhere, so thank you for what you do. Oh, sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm glad you found a way, girl, on there. You know, you figured it out. Everybody gonna be like, how she do all of that? How she make it? I didn't give her no help. She figured it out. You do want kids, but not quite yet. But he's getting old, so I might have to hurry. You ain't got to hurry. Oh man, babies produce sperm till they almost dead. Girl, sprinkle, sprinkle. Or let's, yeah, you need him wealthy, not rich. Okay, well, I'm glad you got them high standards, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Go get them. Do you think you have to be slim to get a provider? Nope. I don't think so. I got. I feel like it depends on the man that you're trying to attract. Okay, as long as you look better than them, younger than them, and you turn them on, they gonna pay them bills. Okay. How do you decipher fake providers or you gotta ask them for something, and they gotta come through. When they come through, they ain't fake. They have to deliver. You gotta make sure that they money where they mouth for you. Okay, so you can tell the provider about if you ask for something and they deliver. That's how you know. And they keep delivering every time you need something. You say his child support 200K a month. That's interest on all his money. Like you have that much money. That's probably the interest that your accounts draw. It ain't nothing. How many times you open phone today? I don't have no flip phone, baby. I got no flip phone. I don't open the phone. How to go ahead? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Hey, Sheila and her smart answers. Yeah. Sprinkle, sprinkle, you know it. Okay, Sheila, thank you. I no longer work and he allows me the space and time to figure out what I want to do with my life, whether it's kids or work or start business. He just want me to be happy. Good for you. That's exactly how it should be. Can I make a book on comebacks? That would be hilarious. Y'all be getting that, huh? The best part about a comeback is making it up on your own. Well, I don't think it'd be too satisfactory if y'all were just using it from a book. Make a calendar, come back each day. Mm-hmm. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So, real math, go impress us by becoming an entrepreneur, a businessman, and getting your money, and stop trying to compete with us and stop trying to trick us into something in a conniving way because that's more feminine. And if you want to be alpha, then make sure that when you walk in a room, you command respect based on who you are and not what you label yourself. Okay. 'Cause if you got to put labels on yourself, then you're not seen or heard. It's like it's one of those people that wears a whole logo suit instead of just a regular suit that's quality and well made and expensive. Like if you gotta walk in a room and tell everybody you have money by wearing a full down logo outfit, then you just walk in there with a regular suit looking like an owner, then we know you ain't alpha. It said the weakest one is the loudest one in the room. Okay, so when you sitting up there complaining, talking all that blah 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 blah, trying to be heard and seen, looking for attention, we know you're not alpha. Number one. Okay, if you always talk about the economy and building and stuff, we know you broke, and we know you ain't alpha either. So that's you out. That's out. If you always have an excuse instead of a solution, we know you ain't alpha. Okay. If we need you to prove yourself financially to us and you got an excuse and you can't, we know you ain't alpha. So just so y'all know, a woman's value is dictated by her mental and physical health. If she it has physical and mental imprints of several dudes in her, telling herself she is high value means nothing. You don't have to tell yourself anything. You just are. Okay. And if it's a man that makes a woman less valuable, then you should be giving us money. Okay. If being with a man makes us less valuable, then you should be compensating us with money every day, sir. But see, y'all don't think ahead. Y'all don't think like that. That's a woman's thinking. All y'all want to do is tear down because y'all don't want to come up to this level. So if being touched by a man makes us less valuable, then we should be asking you for money. So give us some money. Okay. You said pay him no mind. I don't pay no Dusty no mind, girl. I'm just trying to tell him how to go get a business. You said that was nonsense, exactly. Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. If you got imprints of men who you done slept with, make sure they rich. That way you know how to get their money and how to get your money at the same time. And don't sleep with no dusty man behind no rich man. Because you're gonna get dusty rich, you're gonna be broke, poor. So make sure you're only sleeping with rich men so you can get that rich imprint or whatever they're talking about. Okay? And you can stay paid. All Dusty worried about getting more Dusty because he messing with Pick Misha who only deal with Dusties. You mess with some women, you gonna be messing. You gonna be you sleep with some women. The last imprint gonna be some millionaire. Okay, okay. You might be benefiting from who she slept with, sir. You ever think about it like that? Yes, we valuable because of who we are and what we can do and who we can be with. We know you ain't been with nobody, sir. We know Pick Misha's all up on you. Anybody mess with me, they coming in some money. Not trouble. All right. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Tyrone imprint, exactly. You scared of Dusty D? Yep, mess with me, you like I'm like 50 Cent. Mess with me, you become a millionaire. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, sure. You said that Dusty will help you fumble your bag. Oh my god. And see, this is a Dusty mentality. Dusty man will come in here telling you like how you unclean and because you've been with men and men leaving imprints on you. Well, I hope they do because they had money. You all that money signs on me, baby. Guys, give me the key. Mm-hmm. That's why you gotta aim high. Meanwhile, he been with Pick Misha and got 3 baby mamas and still broke. Exactly. Okay. You said you only brag about the rich guys you meet, not the handsome ones. Exactly. You remember of your Halloween costume with the money outfit? Mm-hmm. He didn't disappear. He said, "Oops, I guess you told me." So, aim high, aim masculine, and you can't go wrong, ladies. Men get money, shut up, and stop trying to compete with a woman. Just go get some money and make her happy. Okay. Your job is not to compete. Your job is to please, impress, and make happy with provisions and protection. You said they sleep around and still broke. Make it make sense. I don't know. How long should you date a man before you marry him, or does it matter if he's paying bills? Well, when you feel like getting married, that's when it's time, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. As long as it's not too soon, because that's kind of crazy. But in a good amount of time. If you ready, he paying bills. Why not? You said you look handsome men up and down and don't speak because most likely they're broke. Hmm. You are in only influencer I have on Patreon. I love that you're helping women better themselves. It also helps men be their best win-win. Exactly. Thank you, Josette. Sprinkle, sprinkle, girl. I didn't mail your Christmas card out. I think I have one more batch to mail out. Um, thank you. What to say on a date when men ask about your past relationships, but I don't want to talk about? Then make up a lie, baby. You got creative license, right? Y'all act like y'all got to tell the truth or something. Make up something that he got to live up to. How about that? That way, he got to get it together. The last man I dated was a surgeon, and he was very nice and da 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 da. But he had to move, and he moved out of the country, and I was unable to go with him. But he still sends me a Christmas card, and we keep in touch. But I wasn't ready to make that next step, take that next step, and move. I wasn't ready for marriage yet. Now it look like you can turn down a surgeon. You will catch, baby. Get your money. Lie. Who who told you had to tell the truth? You don't feel like talking about it, then make it up. Tell them your ex paid your bills. Yes. You got a lot to live up to. Oh, Manny Sprinkle Sprinkle. Why did this come up on my feed? I'm mid six figure guy here. There were better wife girlfriend material when I was lower income. I accepted being single for the rest of my life, and I only date until she brings up commitment. Uh-oh, Manny, thank you for the money, Sprinkle Sprinkle. Because pick Misha's are wife girlfriend material because they submit and do anything you want because they're desperate to have a man and they will take you with. When you get real money or you get up in them six figures, now you have to impress. Now you have to provide. Now you have to be the one that is husband material. You got to prove yourself now. Different tax bracket, different problems. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Pick Misha ready to come get your 5 figure, 4 figure bud and take care of your bud. But when you hit that 6 figure and that 7 figure, now you got to make sure you the man and live in your masculine energy. You got to make sure you're there to impress, to provide provisions for, you whatever you describe as wife and girlfriend. You may have been used to women calling, chasing, and seeing you as the prize, catering to you. But now when you got money, that's your job now. Now you nobody's son. Now you they man. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Get it together. Be a man. Now you ain't a son no more. He said, why aren't you bringing men don't want to commit. That's the last thing on their mind. That's why when they start bringing up love and marriage, it's sus. They trying to get in too quick. Men do not bring up commitment or marriage. You got to drag it out of them. But when you become a real man, because you making real money, then you have to step up your masculine mentality. But let me ask you a question. The type of women that were girlfriend and wife material when you were making less than 6 figures, were probably not the type of women that you are attracted to now. You know, you said you would pass on a hiking date. You said provider is only about having money. And no, it's more than that. It's about knowing that you're able to provide for a family if need be. Like a family starts with the woman. So if you can't provide for her, then how you gonna, you know, provide for a whole family? You said women, I want money. Man, I want love and support as a priority. And then get your money. We'll love the way you support us. All right. If it says don't bring up commitment, but then how would you know if he wants commit? That's it. No man wants to commit, darling. The only way man commits is if they don't want nobody else to have you, or if they think you're going to go out there and do better. Okay, that's the only way you're gonna get a man to commit is to have options, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If you sitting there begging like Pick Misha for a man to commit, he ain't gonna commit because he don't have to. If you go out there and say I got options, what you gonna do? They're gonna commit. So stop begging for commitment. It just make yourself have options. I don't want men committing to me because I don't want them touching. Good for you, girl. They touch their money, right? Sprinkle, sprinkle. They want fake commit. They want to fake commit to their main and side piece. Exactly. He also published something like, I need a willing woman, not a leech. There's plenty of those. Okay. There's plenty of those out there who will hustle their life for you, guys. Mm. But see, a hustling woman need to hustle for herself, not no man. Hustle for yourself and get his money too. He need to be out there hustling for you, and you need to be hustling for you. Period. Actually, only want a girl that is secured with my income. I don't like a career woman's mindset. She lacks femininity. Well, good. If you could pay, thank you for the donation. If you could pay all her bills and she don't have to go work and she doesn't want to work, then great. Then she'll be spending your money. So you better make sure whatever you're earning, you keep earning more and more each year because you're going to spend more. As a woman gets older, they spend more money. So let me give you some advice. If you got your little six figures and you're making money, remember, however old that woman is, she's going to start spending more money each year. And can you afford her? Are you going to get enough raises? Are you going to have a side business? Are you going to build yourself up? Is your career dependent on the economy? Is your career dependent on a boss? If you lose your job tomorrow, is your woman still going to be with you? Do you have a second stream of income? Okay. This is the real question. Take whatever your savings is, take your money, invest it into something else, making like a small business or something like that, or put it on the side to where it's growing, and don't depend on a boss to keep you paid, because that woman will spend money more and more each year. And then if y'all have kids, kids are expensive. Oh, Angelica, sprinkle, sprinkle. So, in order for a woman to be totally provided for and feel safe and secure, in order to bring a family into the world, you're going to need to be on the up and up, getting more money each year. Okay. So, you need to be figuring out your second and third stream of income as well. But kudos to you for trying to provide, trying to find a feminine woman. But a lot of these feminine women have provider men, but they said they pay the bills, they do this, they don't have to work, but she want more. That's the number one thing a lot of these women are saying, they want more. So if you can't provide her with more each year, she's not going to be satisfied. You got to think about that. Because, and it's not that she doesn't appreciate it, it's just that people grow. They mature. They want nicer things. They want to level up. Okay, she might have a regular car. Maybe in 2 years, 3 years from now, she want a luxury vehicle. You gonna provide that luxury vehicle? Maybe in 2 or 3 years from now, she wants to join a yoga studio that costs $200 a month and drive her luxury vehicle there. You gonna be able to do that? And a couple of years from now, she get pregnant. She gonna want, send her kid to the nice daycare. You gonna provide that too? She wants to keep moving, leveling up. But that the good thing about that is that she will push you to the next level to get more money because she wants more. And that's why men like women who want more in life, because it pushes them to go get it. Because she gotta have it. Gotta have that money. And she will remain feminine as long as she feels feminine, which means as long as she feels taken care of and provided for and not wanting for anything. Just remember that. We a lot to handle. And if you mess up, you gonna pay with money. Lots of it. Be careful. You said as an alpha male, she is lying. You ain't no alpha male. You on this channel. Bye. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And you announced yourself before you walked in the room. You had a flag that said alpha male, walked in and said, I'm alpha male. Hey, that means you're not. We already know the truth. Try again. You said alpha male working at McDonald's. No. He said he wrote alpha male in all caps too. Vice sir. They should have known better. That only worked on other fake alpha males. because you will naturally repel feminine women. He clicked on a video called Fake Alpha Male because he a real alpha male. This for me. That was funny. Welcome alpha male. You said alpha males out here making money. Okay. Well, I'm saying welcome alpha male. Come through. Yeah. You said gotcha in a Kanye voice. Gotcha. Yeah, don't get me on him because y'all know I'll go off. You hate scrimping and saving. Oh, they get you a sugar daddy, girl. I need to stop. I need to be a little nicer. I need to see where it goes before I start throwing. I'm so mean. Sometimes I'll be mad at myself. Why I'm so mean? Okay. I apologize for being so mean. It's fun though. All right. Um, it's turn off when men say the word alpha, actions, not words. Exactly. I gotta go in a few minutes, but let's wind it up, y'all. Y'all have a good day. Dusty Do Rag Kits. I want to see it. Um, I might even promote it. I might even promote it on my channel if y'all come up with it. Come on, Dusty. Y'all come through. You're about to graduate college. You need a provider. Okay. Ooh, now you got goals. Options. So yeah, I'm about to go. I'll see y'all later. Thank y'all, everybody who donated. Thank y'all to all the members. Appreciate you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Share this video with whoever needs to hear it and have a good laugh. If you want to add something in the comments, go ahead and add it. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna read it. And FYI, I read all the comments. Just so y'all know. Oh, Manny, sprinkle, sprinkle. You're good, babe. I'm going to stay single, but I appreciate the chat with you and respect your audience. God bless you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yes, stay single, baby. Let me tell y'all a secret. If you aren't ready for marriage, thank you, Betty. If you aren't ready for marriage, stay single because it ain't no joke. If you ain't ready to seriously date a woman, stay single. If you can't add that to her, if you can't benefit her, stay single until you old and worried about if you gonna die alone and decrepit and need somebody to help you. That's when most men start to get married, when they old and rich. But wait till you old and super rich and then go get the type of woman you want. You ain't got to worry about that. You got that AARP, you got that Medicare, you on retirement, you good. She could live her life of luxury all in 1 year. She ain't gonna want more. You got it. Wait till you get old to get married. Spring, spring. Wait till you about 55. Then you gonna make somebody a good husband. All right? All right. I'll see y'all later. Bye.